We have entered Miracle Garden in Dubai and see the beautiful umbrellas and the climbers of Ipomia. They stand designed over these structural umbrellas. So we are able to see the flowers of Ipomia biloba, which we usually find along the sea coast in the tropical areas. And there is another more magnificent magenta pink Ipomia, that is Ipomia horse valley. And down below also the foliage is of Ipomia. And we have these beautiful umbrellas covered with Ipomia foliage, and there are beautiful petunias and petunias, so many cultivars. They have also added color and charm to the garden, but the arrangement is more artistic. Otherwise, even in Jammu and Kashmir or other places, we find these flowers, but they have not been put in this kind of fascinating arrangement. The way I am showing you this floral umbrella, and inside also multicolored umbrellas, red, white, golden yellow. And I am really amazed to see how they have developed this garden in the deserts. So we are able to see the two kinds of foliage, the green and maroon, and just at the entry we will find another beautiful entrance, which is heart shaped, Dilnuma, Hriday Akar. So that is also here. While entering, we can enjoy the beauty of these floral hearts. Floral hearts have many flowers, but the petunia is the prominent one. And even the alternanthera stands put here. The variety of petunia, which is from potato family, is amazing. So this is Dubai Miracle Garden, and all this is so fascinating that one feels amazed and thrilled to see these flowers. There are marigolds as well, and then sunflowers, helianthus flowers. And these orchids, the dominance of petunias, and this heart, floral hearts, they are not one or two, but a series of hearts through which the tourists pass through and enjoy the beauty of Miracle Garden in Dubai. So, but a beauty of these sunflowers, which are golden yellow and quite fascinating. And apart from the helianthus and us, we see the flowers of different colored petunias, nicely decorated over orchids. There is one heart where we don't have the petunia, but the flowers of Thanvargia erecta, these purple flowers, they should not be confused with Ipomia, but they are Thanvargia erecta flowers. And just beyond, we have floral beds of these petunias and orchids, and there's an aeroplane on the other side, just a structured aeroplane with flowers of different varieties. This is also petunia. So we have different shades: red, pink, deep pink, light pink, and these heart-shaped petunia structures. The front of this aeroplane is also decorated with the petunia flowers, and at the base we have the circle of sunflowers, and behind this model of aeroplane there are more heart-shaped structures decorated with flowers all around. I think this is grand sight, and whenever some tourists they come to visit Dubai, they always spare their time not to miss the beautifully designed, artistically rich, and this beautiful floral garden, miracle garden of Dubai. Even in Kashmir we have the Mughal gardens, but those Mughal gardens also need this kind of architecture, artistic display, which will add more value to the garden. And here we have Ipomia, these Ipomia biloba, and these are round balls of petunias. Again, so good, so beautiful they look. And this also we have the bird also, kind of bulbul, enjoying the floral blossoms. And this is the castle with waterfall, the melodies of water. And these petunia flowers, as well as we have pelargonium. Popularly it is named as geranium, but this is pelargonium genus, which is also adding grandeur. And along with these alternanthera and Ipomia foliage, we have dusty miller, only in foliage condition. We have cannas and marigolds, even vinca rosea. And after this miracle of petunia flowers, I can show you this overall layout of the garden, where you have cascading, this kind of structure with water, producing the melodious voice, these melodies. And then these are the resting places, again decorated with foliage. So what a beauty of this miracle garden. Petunia, Ipomia biloba. These petunia flowers arranged in round shapes, arranged in curved flower beds, and these flowers are visited by bees. This is the beautiful miracle garden, where we see the flowers of various shapes, color. This is another unique kind of petunia I have never seen. I am seeing it for the first time. And these arches, they are adding more beauty to the upkeep of this garden. Is excellent and mind-boggling. So when we see these flowers arranged in such a way, one is really tempted to spend hours in such a beautiful garden. There are only and only flowers all around. This is how beautifully these flowers of petunia, they have been made to bloom in the desert of Dubai, United Arab Emirates. This is sugarcane, saccharine, and these are the pelargonium flowers. These are Ipomia foliage. This is another Ipomia, and this is Alternanthera phylloxeridis. And we have beauty of these colorful petunias, and this purple is more magnificent. And here we have the different umbrellas. They have been arranged artistically to give it a better, fascinating look. The red umbrellas over the arch are really fascinating. This is the multi-terraced cascading floral column. I also see here Conocarpus lancifolius, which is although exotic, but it has been planted, introduced in this miracle garden. And the floral beauty of this is so magnificent that I am really lucky to be in the company of magnificent flowers dominated by different species of Ipomia, Petunia, Pelargonium, Alternanthera, Helianthus, Cypress is also there, and we have more to appreciate in this umbrella dome. Beautiful, different color of umbrellas, and the column of Ipomia creeper. Ipomia biloba stems, they are hanging from the ceiling of this umbrella, and I'm able to see the beautiful castle of flowers. And while going up on these stairs to have a top view of this magnificent garden, which I have come across for the first time in my life. Such a beautifully designed garden, and you can see even the flowers of chrysanthemum, they have been put to look like the word Emirates, because this Dubai is part of the United Arab Emirates, where the spoken language is Arabic, and Dubai was once known for the pearl industry. I am able to show you not only Helianthus but even Zinnia. Zinnia elegans is also there, but I think the beauty has been stolen by these petunia flowers. They are growing gregariously, and because of their floral designing and arrangements, they look fabulous, and it has been really given that kind of artistic designing, so that within you have the Ipomia biloba foliage, and on both sides, left and right, you see the petunia blooming in abundance. So this attracts tourists in such a beautiful way that one really feels wonderstruck to be in the company of flowers. And a person like me who is already in 60s feels so young. So on the other hand, I am able to show you the IFS Maximus head hathi, but again it has been decorated by the creepers. So here I have reached the climax, reached the top castle, the floral wonderland, where I am able to show you these flowers and these beautiful floral arches and this dome full of foliage. And foliage is not only green but even white, dusty white. And we have the flowers of pelargonium or geranium. As we see, this is pelargonium dome, and this is dusty miller dome, and this is Ipomia biloba flowers. On the other hand, while we just cross this beautiful spot, we have come across a fountain-shaped structure full of flowers. It seems that if flowers are flowing like the fountain water currents. This is not fountain, but the fountain of flowers. So this fountain of flowers in the backdrop of soft music is adding charm and beauty to this. The whole dome is of alternanthera foliage, and these flowers are pelargonium. Another floral fountain. So we have two floral fountains on right and left. This is on my right and this is on my right, and that was on left. So on right, because there is sunshine, it looks more elegant as compared to the fountain which is on my left, as it is in shade. So it is not that elegant, but the floral splendor is never ending. More and more stretches of these domes and pergolas, and not only pergolas but even the arches and these floral hearts with shapes of balls. So we can see the floral balls, we can see the peacock, Pavo cristatus, we can see the beauty of this garden, which is much visited tourist spot in Dubai. Wherever you go, you find only and only flowers, enchanting sunflowers, golden yellow flowers, row, and then there are baby elephants with green foliage and green attire, and the plant which they have put on these baby elephants is nothing but alternanthera. So alternanthera has also been put to use in this miracle garden very nicely. So I can show you this baby elephant and these floral mountains on the top, and these different pathways. All over you find the beauty of blossoms. So one can say in India we have spring in the month of, especially in Jammu and Kashmir, March, April. But here I see that splendor in this part of winter, November and December. So already we are in the month of December. So this is December spring. And not only December spring, but even Shaheen Falcon, which is a symbol of Amirat. And this is also being shown to the tourists here. So old heritage also stands conserved, preserved, and it is being displayed to the tourists who visit this miracle garden with beauty of millions of petunia flowers. There's a dominance of petunia flowers, but nevertheless other flowers are also blooming. But more I will appreciate the design and artistic layout of this garden, which is usually wanting in our Indian gardens. Mostly the Indian gardens have a lot of diversity, and nature also very favorable for the flowering of different kinds of bushes and trees. But this kind of floral fountain display with the artificial stem and branches, this is hard to see anywhere in Kashmir. So I think the floriculture officers need to learn from the Dubai's this magnificent miracle garden to appreciate the beauty and showcase something to the tourists in this way. So we have here lantana also, lantana flowers. And apart from these beautiful arches and mounds or balls, one can see this. It's this kind of ocean of flowers. So all around there are flowers, and so just on the other side, I am again appreciating these arches, floral hearts basically, and these are all around, not on one side, and even the floral fountains are also on all the sides. So this is not a one particular spot where you will see these hearts, but you will see a blend of different types of flowers and different types of shapes, and they are covering all the surfaces, whether these are heart-shaped arches or these different kinds of mounds or castles, or these are the very tall evergreen Conocarpus lancifolious trees. They are also adding beauty to the garden in the backdrop of these multicolored flowers and foliage. So this is the wonderland for the flower lovers, the botanists who want to enjoy the beauty of nature, and once they appreciate, they will definitely like to conserve it. So here we see even the lantana flowers. Now I am focusing on canna flowers. These are canna, Krishnakili, and this is the fountain of flowers. On right side and left side, behind and other side, everywhere you have nothing but flowers. So this is jogger's paradise, this is botanist's paradise, this is nature lovers paradise. So I am really enjoying to discuss about these flowers in this beautiful garden, and this particular miracle garden tree talk, which is 1439th tree talk in the series. So I had the 1437th Dubai City tree talk, followed by 1348th the Dubai Desert tree talk, and now this is 1439th Miracle Garden tree talk, and this is the green belt of Conocarpus, and these flowers are so beautiful all around. But along with that, we also have the barge which tourists love to touch or love to place on their shoulders or their head. These are the just green images, artistically designed using the alternanthera foliage. They are penguins basically. So yesterday in Dubai Mall underground water zoo, we could see the live penguins, but here they are not alive, but just they are also showcasing the biodiversity of Antarctica. So the conference of parties 28th meeting, which just took place in Dubai a few days back, from 30th November to 30th December. So I think the venue chosen was right, as it added much needed conservation efforts, strategies. So this miracle garden is one of the finest example what strategies can evince interest of the common masses, how the tourists can also appreciate nature, and once they appreciate, they will also love to contribute toward the conservation of the flowers, whether they are beautiful flowers, whether they are medicinal flowers, whether they are endemic flowers, or whether they are introduced flowers. So here we see the aeroplane wings and the main body of aeroplane with multicolored flowers and foliage. So it is wonderful to see Genia elegans. We have different colors of genias. Some are red, some are yellow, and they have been encircled by the sunflowers. And dominance of petunia is amazing and mesmerizing. Also, the artistic display of this miracle garden is mind-boggling. I am happy to have the 1439th tree talk in the miracle garden of Dubai United Arab Emirates in this year 2023. Happy New Year.